What's up YouTube, this is Anthony's Reality and I'm back with another video. As you can see by the title, I took some time to find myself. As I am, for the past couple weeks, I have been feeling kind of, not empty is the wrong word, more of trying to find myself and trying to find balance and peace. I've been feeling the need to go out and connect with nature and to kind of release some things, and also just kind of ground myself. So I took, just a ride out to the woods or whatever, and I did some walking. I also went and sat by the lake. As you can see here coming up, I will be sitting in a chair writing in my journal. Because I just wanted to take some time. This was actually before I went to work. One morning I was just like, you know what? Why don't I get up, go out, spend some time in nature and, kind of see what happens. I've been trying to create myself a schedule to where I get up actually before I go to work and go out into nature and use that time to write in my journal instead of doing it at the end of my day. And also using that time to meditate as well. So I just wanted to see how it would work and stuff like that. But as I was out in nature, I did find myself. Also in these past couple of weeks, I have been feeling unmotivated to post videos, unmotivated to be productive. I've still been going to the gym on a regular basis, which is actually really good for me, but I just felt like I needed to take a break and find myself and ground myself and bring myself back. And now I feel like I'm back in that motivational state to where I can post consistently on YouTube. I've actually also received some other opportunities in partnering with a company. So that's something that I've also been working on the backside. So I've just been trying to find myself and ground myself. And I felt that taking this trip out in the nature, and walking trails and stuff like that was what I needed to do. And just feel the peace. The reason I went out in the morning was because in the morning it's very peaceful. You're supposed to meditate usually right after you get up, just because that's when your mind is the clearest. And like I said, I'm just trying to create a schedule for myself to where I know that I'm going to love my morning routine. I'm going to wake up and just love my morning process. I just haven't found that yet. But in the time that I was out in nature, some things that I discovered is I'm just very hard on myself when it comes to my success. And sometimes I do need to give myself a break and not push so hard, so that I don't reach my breaking point like I did to now, where I've taken a longer break than I normally would, just because it affects me even more now that I've taken a longer break. No, I wasn't out here walking by myself. Obviously, as you can see, I have the dog with me. But I did go out into the middle of nowhere. I've just been feeling the need that I need to disconnect and basically go off the grid. I've been waiting to plan another trip as well. Otherwise, I would have went out of the country like I did before. I just had to get my passport renewed, so I'm still waiting for it to come in the mail. But I do plan on taking another trip and probably going off the grid for a little bit. Just because I've just been feeling like I've needed to disconnect. I haven't been logged into social media for a couple of weeks. I took a break from that. And I've just been taking a break from the outside world and trying to discover the world that is inside of me. I feel like this is something that everybody needs to do, or at least try, just because it helped me, again, find myself and bring myself back to a balance of where now I feel like I can be productive and I feel that I can be motivation to other people. I've also welcomed in a lot of positive energy. I got a new credit card. I also, like I said, manifested a partner deal that honestly came out of nowhere. I didn't expect it. I didn't believe it was true until I started looking into the information and looking into the company. So everything is just going great now. All is positive, and I am just living my life in the best way I know how. I'm just creating the positive energy for myself and learning to work through those hard moments and work through those times where I am feeling like I just don't want to do anything. I don't feel like being bothered by anybody. I feel like I just need a break from the outside world. I've learned while doing this process that you do have to separate yourself sometimes and give yourself that time to explore your inner self and explore who you are. Give yourself the time to be in silence with yourself, listening to your inner child, listening to your inner soul, listening to your body and how it feels. Being grateful for the things that you have and the things that surround you, because a lot of the things that we have, we take for granted. Being appreciative of where you're going in life and the direction that you're heading in, and being appreciative of the work that you've already done to get to your destination of where you want to go. This is all that I learned in this process. Again, I create conscious lifestyle content. If that interests you, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I will see you guys in my next video.